We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Will Durant. Chapter 1. The Risk Takers. In the grand tapestry of life, there exists a stark dichotomy between those who yearn for security and those who crave the thrill of the unknown. The vast majority, a staggering 98% according to one survey, find solace in the predictable embrace of large corporations. They seek refuge in the labyrinthine corridors of established institutions, content with the steady paycheck and the illusion of safety. These individuals, while undoubtedly capable and hardworking, are not the ones who will etch their names in the annals of history. On the other side of the spectrum lies a small but intrepid group, the risk takers. These individuals, comprising a mere 2% of the population, dare to dream big and pursue their passions with unwavering determination. They are the entrepreneurs, the inventors, the artists, and the visionaries who challenge the status quo and push the boundaries of human potential. They understand that true fulfillment lies not in the comfort of the familiar, but in the pursuit of the extraordinary. Consider the story of Elon Musk, a modern-day embodiment of the risk-taker spirit. Musk, a serial entrepreneur, has repeatedly defied conventional wisdom and taken audacious leaps of faith. He co-founded PayPal, revolutionizing online payments, before venturing into the uncharted territories of space exploration with SpaceX and electric vehicles with Tesla. Musk's ventures have been met with skepticism and ridicule, but his unwavering belief in his vision has propelled him to unimaginable heights. Today, he stands as one of the most influential figures of our time, a testament to the power of risk-taking. Another inspiring example is J.K. Rowling, the author of the beloved Harry Potter series. Rowling, a single mother struggling to make ends meet, poured her heart and soul into writing her first book. She faced countless rejections from publishers, but she refused to give up on her dream. Finally, a small publishing house took a chance on her manuscript, and the rest, as they say, is history. Rowling's story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of adversity, the pursuit of one's passion can lead to extraordinary success. The risk-takers are not immune to failure. In fact, they often experience setbacks and face criticism from those who doubt their vision. But what sets them apart is their resilience and their ability to learn from their mistakes. They understand that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. They embrace the challenges, knowing that the rewards for those who dare to dream big are immeasurable. The risk-takers are often misunderstood and mocked by those who prefer the safety of the familiar. Their ideas may seem outlandish, their goals unattainable. But history has shown time and again that it is the risk-takers who shape the world. They are the ones who challenge the status quo, push the boundaries of human potential, and create a better future for all. In a world that often encourages conformity and discourages individuality, the risk-takers stand as beacons of inspiration. They remind us that the greatest achievements are born from the courage to dream big and the willingness to take risks. They show us that the spoils in life truly do go to the risk-takers. So, if you have a dream in your heart, don't let fear hold you back. Embrace the unknown, challenge the status quo, and dare to be different. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. Chapter 2. Overcoming the fear of laughter. In the pursuit of greatness, one of the most formidable adversaries we encounter is not external opposition, but rather an insidious internal foe, the fear of laughter. This primal fear, deeply ingrained in our psyche, can paralyze us, preventing us from taking the risks necessary to achieve our dreams. It whispers doubts in our ears, casting a shadow of ridicule over our aspirations and making us question our own worth. History is replete with examples of visionaries who faced scorn and mockery before their ideas were embraced by the world. Take, for instance, the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur. Their audacious quest to conquer the skies was met with skepticism and derision. Critics dismissed their flying machine as a fool's errand, a pipe dream destined for failure. Yet, the brothers persevered, undeterred by the naysayers. Their unwavering belief in their vision propelled them forward, and in 1903, they made history with the first successful airplane flight. Their triumph over adversity serves as a powerful reminder that the fear of laughter must never be allowed to extinguish the flame of ambition. Similarly, the story of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, is a testament to the importance of overcoming the fear of ridicule. Jobs was a visionary who dared to challenge the status quo, introducing groundbreaking products that revolutionized the technology industry. However, his unconventional ideas were often met with resistance and skepticism. The original Macintosh computer, for instance, was initially dismissed as a toy, a niche product with limited appeal. But Jobs remained steadfast, convinced of the transformative power of his creation. Today, the Macintosh is recognized as a design icon, and Apple stands as one of the most valuable companies in the world. The fear of laughter is not limited to the realm of invention and innovation. It can manifest in any endeavor where we risk exposing ourselves to judgment and criticism. Public speaking, for example, is a common source of anxiety for many people. The thought of standing in front of an audience, vulnerable to their scrutiny, can trigger a cascade of self-doubt and fear. Yet, some of the most influential figures in history have been masterful orators, using their words to inspire and motivate millions. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech is a prime example of how overcoming the fear of laughter can lead to profound impact. The fear of laughter is a deeply human emotion, but it need not be a barrier to success. By recognizing its power and actively confronting it, we can liberate ourselves from its grip. Here are a few strategies for overcoming the fear of laughter. Reframe your perspective. Instead of viewing laughter as a sign of failure, see it as an opportunity for growth. Remember that even the most successful people have faced ridicule and rejection. Embrace the discomfort and use it as fuel to propel you forward. Cultivate self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you experience setbacks or face criticism. Remember that everyone makes mistakes, and it's okay to not be perfect. Focus on learning from your experiences and moving forward with renewed determination. Surround yourself with supportive people. Seek out individuals who believe in your vision and encourage your ambitions. Their positive energy and unwavering support can help you stay motivated and resilient in the face of adversity. Practice vulnerability. Step outside your comfort zone and embrace the possibility of failure. The more you expose yourself to situations where you might be judged or ridiculed, the less power the fear of laughter will have over you. Celebrate your successes. Acknowledge and appreciate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing your progress can boost your confidence and reinforce your belief in yourself. The journey to success is rarely a smooth one. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. But by overcoming the fear of laughter, we can tap into our inner strength and resilience. We can unleash our creativity, pursue our passions, and make a meaningful impact on the world. So, let us not be deterred by the prospect of ridicule. Let us dare to dream big, embrace the unknown, and forge our own path, even if it means facing the laughter of others. For in the end, the true measure of success lies not in the absence of fear, but in the courage to overcome it. Chapter 3. Redefining Failure. This chapter challenges the conventional definition of failure. It argues that true failure is not about lack of recognition or external validation, but rather about not setting goals and not trying. It uses the example of Herman Melville, whose works were largely unrecognized during his lifetime but are now considered literary classics, to illustrate that success lies in striving and giving your best, regardless of immediate recognition. In a world obsessed with instant gratification and external validation, the concept of failure has become distorted and misconstrued. We are bombarded with stories of overnight successes, leading us to believe that anything short of immediate recognition equates to utter defeat. This narrow definition of failure, however, is not only misleading but also detrimental to our growth and well-being. True failure lies not in the absence of accolades or the lack of external validation, but rather in the refusal to set goals and the unwillingness to try. It is the surrender to mediocrity, the acceptance of complacency, and the abandonment of dreams. It is the stagnation of the human spirit, the atrophy of ambition, and the death of potential. The life of Herman Melville, the author of the literary masterpiece Moby Dick, serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of redefining failure. Melville, a visionary writer ahead of his time, poured his heart and soul into his magnum opus. However, upon its publication in 1851, the novel was met with lukewarm reception and dismal sales. Critics dismissed it as convoluted and inaccessible, and the public largely ignored it. Melville, disheartened by the lack of recognition, retreated into obscurity, his literary aspirations seemingly dashed. For decades, Moby Dick languished in relative obscurity, its brilliance unrecognized by the masses. Melville, burdened by the weight of perceived failure, continued to write, but his later works failed to capture the public's imagination. He died in 1891, a forgotten figure, his legacy seemingly relegated to the dustbin of literary history. However, in the decades following his death, a remarkable transformation occurred. Moby Dick was rediscovered by a new generation of readers and critics who recognized its profound themes, its rich symbolism, and its enduring power. Today, the novel is considered one of the greatest works of American literature, a testament to Melville's genius and his unwavering commitment to his craft. Melville's story underscores a crucial truth. Success is not measured solely by immediate recognition or external validation. It is about the relentless pursuit of one's passions, the unwavering dedication to one's craft, and the refusal to surrender to self-doubt. It is about striving to be the best version of oneself, regardless of the outcome. Consider the countless individuals throughout history who have achieved greatness despite facing initial rejection and obscurity. Vincent van Gogh, the iconic painter, sold only one painting during his lifetime. Emily Dickinson, the reclusive poet, saw only a handful of her poems published before her death. Johann Sebastian Bach, the master composer, was largely forgotten for centuries after his passing. Yet, today, their works are celebrated as masterpieces, their contributions to humanity undeniable. These examples serve as a powerful reminder that true success lies not in the pursuit of external validation, but in the unwavering commitment to one's passions. It is about the journey, not the destination. It is about the struggle, the perseverance, and the unwavering belief in oneself. So, let us redefine failure. Let us not be discouraged by setbacks or deterred by the lack of immediate recognition. Let us embrace the challenges, the uncertainties, and the inevitable moments of self-doubt. Let us strive to be the best versions of ourselves, to give our all to our passions, and to leave our mark on the world, however small it may seem. For in the end, it is not the accolades or the applause that truly matter. It is the knowledge that we have lived a life of purpose, that we have given our best, and that we have left the world a little better than we found it. That is the true measure of success. Chapter 4. The Intelligent Risk-Takers. The notion of risk-taking often conjures images of reckless abandon and impulsive decisions. However, true risk-taking, the kind that leads to lasting success, is far more nuanced and strategic. It is not about throwing caution to the wind, but rather about making informed choices, weighing potential rewards against potential risks, and seizing opportunities when they arise. This concept of intelligent risk-taking is beautifully illustrated by research conducted during World War II. A study of United States fighter pilots in the Pacific Theater revealed a fascinating correlation between risk-taking propensity and success in combat. The most decorated pilots, the aces who consistently outmaneuvered and outgunned their opponents, were not the ones who recklessly charged into battle. Instead, they were the ones who possessed a keen understanding of risk, who meticulously assessed each situation, and who made calculated decisions based on their training, experience, and instincts. These pilots were not afraid to take risks, but their risks were never impulsive or foolhardy. They were the result of careful planning, meticulous preparation, and a deep understanding of the dynamics of aerial combat. They knew when to press their advantage, when to hold back, and when to make a daring maneuver that could turn the tide of battle. This principle of intelligent risk-taking extends far beyond the realm of combat. In business, Entrepreneurs who achieve lasting success are those who are willing to invest in new ideas, explore uncharted markets, and challenge conventional wisdom. They understand that innovation and growth require a willingness to step outside one's comfort zone and embrace the possibility of failure. However, their risk-taking is always tempered by a thorough understanding of the market, a clear vision for the future, and a willingness to adapt and pivot when necessary. In the world of science and exploration, pioneers who push the boundaries of human knowledge are those who are willing to challenge accepted theories, embark on daring expeditions, and confront the unknown. They understand that progress requires a willingness to question the status quo and explore new possibilities. However, their risk-taking is always grounded in rigorous research, meticulous planning, and a deep respect for the scientific method. Even in our personal lives, the ability to take intelligent risks is essential for growth and fulfillment. Whether it's pursuing a new career, starting a family, or embarking on a personal journey of self-discovery, we must be willing to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the uncertainties that life throws our way. However, our risk-taking should always be guided by our values, our priorities, and our long-term goals. Intelligent risk-taking is not about being reckless or impulsive. It's about being prepared, disciplined, and willing to seize opportunities when they arise. It's about having the courage to pursue your dreams, even in the face of uncertainty and adversity. And it's about understanding that the greatest rewards in life often come to those who are willing to take calculated risks and embrace the unknown. Chapter 5. Making the Leap. Life is a series of choices, each with its own set of potential consequences. Some choices are mundane and inconsequential, while others have the power to alter the course of our lives. The decision to take a risk falls squarely into the latter category. It is a decision that requires careful consideration, thoughtful analysis, and a healthy dose of courage. When faced with a situation that involves risk, it's easy to become paralyzed by fear and uncertainty. The fear of failure, the fear of the unknown, and the fear of judgment can all conspire to keep us rooted in place, preventing us from taking the leap that could lead to extraordinary opportunities. However, by following a few key principles, we can navigate the decision-making process with clarity and confidence. The first step is to reassess your goals. What are you truly trying to accomplish in life? What are your deepest passions and aspirations? By taking the time to reflect on your goals, you can gain a clearer understanding of what truly matters to you and make decisions that align with your values and priorities. Once you have a firm grasp of your goals, consider whether the risk in question has the potential to move you closer to achieving them. If the risk aligns with your aspirations and has the potential to unlock new opportunities, it may be worth taking, even if it means facing the possibility of failure. However, it's important to remember that not all risks are created equal. Some risks are calculated and well-informed, while others are reckless and ill-advised. Before taking any leap of faith, it's crucial to assess the potential rewards and risks involved. Consider the following questions. What are the potential benefits of taking this risk? What are the potential downsides? What is the likelihood of success? What is the worst-case scenario? Can I mitigate the risks in any way? By carefully weighing the potential rewards and risks, you can make a more informed decision about whether to proceed. Another important factor to consider is your level of preparedness. Are you equipped with the knowledge, skills, and resources necessary to succeed? Have you done your research, sought out expert advice, and developed a solid plan? The more prepared you are, the greater your chances of success. Finally, it's important to listen to your gut. If you're passionate about your pursuit and feel a deep conviction that taking the risk is the right thing to do, then don't let fear hold you back. Trust your instincts and have the courage to follow your heart. Remember, life is too short to play it safe all the time. By taking calculated risks and embracing the unknown, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We may experience setbacks and failures along the way, but these experiences can be valuable learning opportunities that ultimately lead us to greater success and fulfillment. So, the next time you're faced with a decision that involves risk, don't hesitate to reassess your goals, weigh the potential rewards and risks, and consider your level of preparedness. And if your heart is telling you to take the leap, then do it with confidence and conviction. the rewards may be far greater than you ever imagined. Chapter 6: Embracing Risks and Failures. Life, in its unpredictable and often tumultuous journey, is a constant dance between triumphs and setbacks, successes and failures. It is a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, hope and despair, courage and fear. To navigate this intricate dance, we must embrace the inherent risks and inevitable failures that come with the territory. For it is in these moments of vulnerability and adversity that we discover our true strength, resilience, and capacity for growth. The inevitability of risks and failures. From the moment we take our first breath, we are exposed to a world teeming with risks. Every decision we make, every action we take, carries with it the potential for both success and failure. We risk rejection when we apply for a job, heartbreak when we fall in love, and financial loss when we invest in a new venture. These risks are an inescapable part of the human experience, and to shy away from them is to deny ourselves the opportunity for growth and fulfillment. Similarly, failures are an unavoidable part of life's journey. No matter how carefully we plan or how diligently we prepare, there will be times when our efforts fall short, our dreams are dashed, and our hopes are shattered. These moments can be painful and disheartening, leaving us feeling lost and defeated. However, it is in these moments of adversity that we have the opportunity to learn, grow, and emerge stronger than before. Overcoming the fear of failure. One of the greatest obstacles to embracing risks and failures is the fear of failure itself. This fear, often rooted in childhood experiences and societal expectations, can paralyze us, preventing us from taking the necessary leaps of faith that lead to personal and professional growth. To overcome this fear, we must first acknowledge its existence and understand its origins. One effective way to overcome the fear of failure is to practice it. By intentionally putting ourselves in situations where we might fail, we can desensitize ourselves to the negative emotions associated with failure and learn to view it as a natural part of the learning process. This could involve taking on a challenging new project at work, trying a new hobby, or even simply speaking up in a meeting where we might disagree with the majority. Developing a sense of humor is another powerful tool for overcoming the fear of failure. Laughter has the ability to disarm our anxieties, put our setbacks into perspective, and remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. By learning to laugh at ourselves and our mistakes, we can cultivate a sense of resilience and bounce back from adversity with greater ease. Finally, it's important to recognize that people are generally more forgiving and understanding than we tend to believe. We often magnify our failures in our own minds, assuming that others will judge us harshly for our shortcomings. However, in reality, most people are empathetic and supportive, willing to offer a helping hand or a kind word of encouragement. By letting go of our fear of judgment, we can free ourselves to take risks, embrace failures, and pursue our dreams with greater confidence. The transformative power of risks and failures. Embracing risks and failures is not simply about overcoming fear. It's about recognizing the transformative power that these experiences can have on our lives. When we take risks, we step outside our comfort zones, expand our horizons, and discover new possibilities. We challenge ourselves to grow, learn, and evolve. Similarly, failures, while often painful, can be powerful catalysts for growth. They force us to reevaluate our assumptions, refine our strategies, and develop new skills. They teach us humility, resilience, and the importance of perseverance. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Edison famously conducted over 1,000 unsuccessful experiments before finally achieving his breakthrough. When asked about his failures, he replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's unwavering determination and his ability to view failures as learning opportunities ultimately led him to one of the most important inventions in human history. Similarly, the story of Oprah Winfrey, the media mogul and philanthropist, is a testament to the transformative power of overcoming adversity. Winfrey faced numerous challenges and setbacks throughout her life, including poverty, abuse, and discrimination. However, she refused to let these experiences define her. Instead, She used them as fuel to propel her forward, ultimately achieving unprecedented success and becoming a role model for millions around the world. Embracing the journey. In the grand tapestry of life, risks and failures are not blemishes or stains, but rather integral threads that add depth, texture, and meaning to our stories. They remind us that we are human, that we are fallible, and that we are capable of extraordinary resilience and growth. So, let us not fear risks and failures. Let us embrace them as opportunities for learning, growth, and self-discovery. Let us cultivate a sense of humor, practice vulnerability, and surround ourselves with supportive people who believe in our potential. And let us remember that the true measure of success lies not in the absence of setbacks, but in the courage to overcome them and continue on our journey with renewed determination and unwavering hope. For in the end, it is not the destination that matters most, but the journey itself. It is the risks we take, the failures we overcome, and the lessons we learn along the way that shape us into the individuals we are meant to be. So, let us embrace the journey, with all its twists and turns, and let us live our lives to the fullest, knowing that every risk we take and every failure we face brings us one step closer to our true potential.